Greetings, creeps and casquettes, and welcome to Phantom Creeps Dates That Really Rate. We're here to remind you to throw out your hollow Hallmark holidays, because every day's important, or at least important to us, and we're here to share what's important with you. By way of the Phantom Creep Midnight Monster Hop calendar. That's right, the whole damn year right here, and today, February 2nd, why, it's an important one. In 1878, it was the date of Maurice Tourneur's birthday. Well, you're not Maurice Tourneur.
No, hell no, I'm not Maurice Tourneur.
You may look a little bit better than him at this point.
Yeah, I'm Eck the Ghoul.
He's an old
Sucker.
man. You could be an old man. You're a little Eck.
Yeah, well, so I was thinking, like, what's the deal with that guy's name? It's like Barney Schnarrenfer. Is that Swedish?
That's Swedish. Maurice Tourneur, he's French.
Oh.
And, maybe more importantly than his nationality, he is one of the originators of film language. He was right up there with D.W. Griffith, even Benjamin Christensen, some of the early Danish filmmakers out there that were really pushing the boundaries of what it meant to have a cutaway, how to tell a 3-act story structure in a feature-length film. Maurice Tourneur, I would say he even has a leg up, though, on some of the competition, because while D.W. Griffith is paired with the KKK, Maurice Tourneur, his subject matter was almost entire. He would constantly go back to Grand Guignol stories and Edgar Allan Poe stories, dating back to the very beginning of cinema. He was retelling. Well, look at this one here. What do we have here? Why, this is a book on Maurice Tourneur.
Oh, that's how you spell his name. Oh, okay.
Published by McFarland Press. I think it's one of the only books on him. Basically, people don't know him.
No?
Unknown until today. Look at this. Most of his films are lost from the time. He did something called the Case of Dr. Tar and Professor Feather, where it was a Poe adaptation, and the inmates take over the asylum and kill all the guards.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, he did another one called
What's that, words?
Well, yeah, lots of words.
Oh my
Some
God.
terrific
Wow.
pictures. Here's one called The Brass Bottle. Look at that genie.
How do you say all those
Yeah,
words?
yeah.
I don't know.
Lost film, wonderful visuals. He was working from the beginning of cinema well into, he came to Hollywood once Hollywood finally came into its own.
What's Hollywood?
It's west of here. It doesn't really matter that much
okay.
anymore.
All right.
It's a matter of history. So this is 1919. He did a film called Victory. Adaptation by Joseph Conrad was the writer who also did Hearts of Darkness, I believe. But this one here starred Lon Chaney before he was a starring role. Original 1919 production here, really incredible. He's working with lots of shadow and light, and it looks like a film noir. Really an incredible film.
Is that French?
What?
Noir?
It is. Yeah. He had a running theme here, didn't he?
We're learning a lot
We sure
about
are.
language.
In Hollywood, he did a whole bunch of films as well throughout the 20s, but he rustled.
Brussels. Yeah, that's not in France.
Bristled.
Is that France?
He bristled under the Hollywood regime.
Right.
He was working under MGM for a good part of the time. He tried to start his own company as well. He did the first Mad Wax sculpture film called While Paris Sleeps, also a lost movie.
Yeah.
Some of the visuals and the write-ups sound really interesting. It also starred Lon Chaney. Another lost film he did was Treasure Island, starring half a dozen different Lon Chaney characters as different pirates. Most of his stuff is gone, but not all of it. He did a great film after going back home to France called The Devil's Hand. So this is...
I've got a devil's hand.
Yeah, where is it?
You know.
This is The Devil's Hand, mid to late 40s. It's post-World War II, and it's basically, it's...
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
cough it up. It's all right. Don't choke on it.
Sorry.
The Devil's Hand is basically a monkey's paw story he's telling. The devil's cut off hand can grant wishes, anything you want, anything you ask for, but be careful what you ask for. When you come back to haunt you.
What did he ask for? Spoilers?
No, I'm not. You have to see the movie.
I wish I could cut off a hand.
Creeps and casquettes, you just have to see the movie.
See the movie!
And while we're at it, why don't you see the rest of our dates that really rate? Because they're gonna keep going, so keep tuning in. Because the Phantom Creeps, well,
We're gonna blow your mind!
get it all out.
Mind!
Get it all out. Yeah, that's all right. Get it all out. Get it all out.
Hold
Yeah, that's all
me.
right. Yeah.
Thank you, Moloch. I love you. Watch the movie!